Well, this is a large 3 manual. 3 manuals mean 3 keyboards. And it also has a pedal board that you play with your feet. My mother was German. My father was Romanian. And I was adopted. That's how I got to the United States. I was adopted by a doctor and his wife in Lake Wales, Florida.
Where did your mom and dad go? What happened to them?
My mother died of leukemia when I was two and a half. And that's why I was evacuated from East Germany. And I was then put in an orphanage not too far from Munich. And the story I'm told is they applied for a German male war orphan. All 3, those were their criteria: German, male, war orphan. Has reverse colors. Instead of light oak, it's medium. And if you look on the side, you'll see the bird's eye maple in here as well. So those are I had those things done, and I also had some special software. I was actually involved with the research and development of this organ with the Italians. They were kind enough to let me participate in the development of this series organ. So this lady took me from the orphanage to the airport. You're going to America. And she excused herself and didn't come back. I made the trip from Germany by myself, knew no one, couldn't speak to anyone, landed in New York, and was immediately put into Class A quarantine because I had a triple case of pneumonia. So that was my welcome to America. My older sister was adopted also. But
before you or after you?
Oh, many years before me.
You.
But she was 6 weeks old, very, typical.
Tradition.
And I have a brother that's 7 years older than me, and he's also a doctor, but he is actually he is a biological Kinzie. And had no intention of being a music major or, being a performer as such. That was really not an intent of mine, but I ended up learning to play, and then I got very interested in the mechanics of the instrument, how they're built. And we had an old pump organ, one of these treble organs.
At your house? At
our house. And I used to pump it to death, and I got tired of that, and I finally figured out a way to, I hooked up the Electrolux vacuum cleaner to it. I figured out a way to let it provide air to the kids so I didn't have to work so hard. But I just decided, music has just been a fun thing. I play because I love it, and not because I sell organs for that's my business. And I play for it. Well, when I came to America, I had never seen a piano. I didn't know what it was. Piano was what I started on. I played the piano for years. I got interested in all the buttons that all these funny looking things here are the sounds in the organ, like trumpets and oboes and flutes. And so when you pull one of these knobs out, it may say flute on it, another one may say oboe, another one might say clarinet. So like the organ, the way I approach it, if you're able to, I don't know if you're going to be able to come Sunday, but if you happen to, you're going to hear things come out of this organ you're not going to believe.